Welcome to the Jill on Money Show. It's Wednesday, December 28th. It is not Wednesday, December 28th as we record this, but we are taking the last week of the year off. And so Mark makes me do this ahead of time, and I have to pretend it has already been Christmas. I have to pretend I'm relaxing. Maybe you're relaxing. Maybe you're taking the week off, in which case, maybe your mind is clearing up and you are starting to contemplate next year. And you're contemplating the changes you would like to make in your financial life. If that's the case, we would hope that you would get in touch with us. All you need to do is go to the website, jillonmoney.com. You click the Contact Us button, and a form will pop up. You complete the form, you ask your question, and there's a little box at the bottom which says, would you be willing to come on the program? If you say yes, Mark will arrange everything else. Today, we are talking to a listener who's in Pittsburgh. It's Sin who is on the line. Hello, Sin. How are you, and what can we do for you?
Hi, I'm good. We're just trying to figure out how we're going to let me retire and we can live on what we have till I can start collecting my Social Security and when I turn 70.
All right. How old are you now, Sin?
I'll be 66 at the end of right when this is recording.
Oh my God, that's amazing. And you said a we. Is there a partner or a spouse?
Yes, my husband. Mm-hmm.
And how old is he?
He is a year older, but a year and a half, probably 60. He'll be 68. 68. Yeah, 68.
Oh, there he is in the background. I love it. Are you so you guys are both working full time right now?
No, just not. I am.
Okay. How much do you earn?
65,000 usually.
Okay. And he's retired, and is he collecting Social Security?
No.
So you guys are living on your 65 grand a year?
Yes.
What's his Social Security benefit at age 70?
Mine will be roughly 23, and yours will be almost 37.
Oh, and yours would be 3,700. That's good. How much do you guys need to live on for real? Is it that 65? Do you kind of like after tax spend all of it, or are you actually spending more than that and dipping into savings? What do you need?
No, because I actually put the match of 26,000 into a 401 from work.
What?
So.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
You put in $26,000 into your 401k right now?
Yes.
So you're hardly living on anything. I mean, essentially, you're telling me you're living on like $3,000 a month or $4,000 a month, right?
Yeah, that's about right.
Oh my God. Well, we know you're good. Okay, let's talk about that 401k. How much do you have put away into that 401k right now?
Well, we have several different ones, so
you run it down. However you want to run it through. You'd let me know.
Yeah, it's about 800,000 right now.
Those 401k accounts have not been taxed yet, right?
No, they're all
traditional. Okay.
Yeah.
And what about non-retirement money? What do you have saved up?
Yeah, I have like 120 in cash, but then I do have the I bonds out there. 60,000 in my I bond.
I love the background voice. It sounds like it's like the money whisperer. Like
he is, because he's the one that picks everything I do.
All right, that's good. This is great. Do you guys own your home?
Yes, I own this one, and we rent one out that we own.
Oh, really? Tell us about the rental income. How much does that provide for you?
Nothing. It's really just I'm letting my sister live there to cover the expenses.
Oh, you're nice. How much is the rental property worth?
Close to 150, 200,000, I think we should be able to get if we needed to.
But you don't need to right now, right?
No.
How much is your primary residence worth?
I'm hoping at least $1 million.
Wow.
Because it's on 12 acres, so I'm hoping that.
Are you going to sell it, or are you like sitting on all that equity?
Well, that's what we were planning on doing, but we weren't sure. We were thinking my sister eventually is going to want to move out, so we were thinking maybe we'd move into the smaller place and then try to sell this one.
I love this game plan. First of all, you can stop working whenever you want. Really, just like relax, girl. Seriously, you're fine. Do you like working, or are you just fried?
No, I like working. I'm afraid I wouldn't make it at home every day with my husband. So.
Do you know that he's sitting right next to you? I don't know if you know that, but you just slammed him. Okay, I love it. Well, all right, you're in great shape. You know that, don't you? Do you have a sense? You're in great shape. I mean, first of all, your Social Security is going to cover your needs. That's number one. You'll have $6,000 a month coming in, and you only need $4,000 a month. So that's number one. Number two, you have a nice chunk of cash that's available. And by the way, if you wanted to retire right now, I'd be okay if you started pulling some of your money out of the 401k account slowly but surely and use that to live on. That's fine. You have more money than you need. I mean, do you have kids? Do you have some bust out relatives you have to pay for? Like, what's going on? You're in great shape.
No, the kids are all married and have their own places. And
Are we worried about your sister?
no, I think she's going to eventually move in with her son. So I think she'll be okay. But we'll be there in case she doesn't need
All right.
to do
You're very nice. You're in great shape. And, the money that has not been taxed in that 401k, all right, let's just pretend you give yourself permission to cut down or, if you needed some extra money, use your 401k. In fact, I would stop putting money into my 401k if I were you. I would just put the money in cash. I really would, because having an extra little chunk of money until you make the change from selling your primary home and moving into the rental, having a little extra cash could be good. But you can use your 401k to live on right now. You could pull out money. You could take, let's say you stopped working. You could literally say, I'm going to pay myself $65,000 a year from my 401k for the next 5 years. You can pull the money out. And you might say, oh no, I'll be left with only $500,000 in that 401k. Who cares? Because you have a lot of money. You really do. I mean, this is, of course, predicated on you basically selling your house, moving into your rental. But even if you didn't do that, you'd be fine. This is like one of these cases where you've done an incredible job of saving. Your Social Security benefit at age 70 will pay for what your needs are. So now you're just kind of like, well, how do I manage my tax liability of this 401k? How do I manage the tax liability of these two properties? If you sell your primary residence, you'll have some tax that's due, right? Because what did you buy the house for? Pretend like you've added some money to it, but what did you buy this place for a million years ago?
We built it, so really
Zero. Whatever. Well, let's say the cost of it, like your cost of construction and everything. Let's pretend it was, I don't know, $100,000.
Well, no, he's probably saying 600,000.
Oh, I love that he's doing that. Okay, so let's just even say 500. Don't be a pig. Let's say it's 500,000. Okay, you sell it for $1 million. You're married. You can exclude the $500,000 of gain from taxation. Now you can take that money. You'll have that money, that $1 million. You can do whatever you want with it. You move into the rental property. You live there. And life is good. And now you don't even have to recapture any rental income or depreciation or anything like that. And you guys are set. You are in such good shape.
But she has this sense of running out of money.
Why do you feel like you're going to run out of money? You are afraid to retire because you like earning income, but you have plenty of money. You're not going to run out of money. So what can I do to convince you of that?
I'm not sure. I like to buy gifts, though, so that probably wasn't in my budget there. So
I don't know how much you want to splurge on gifts. Would you say that that's an extra $15,000 a year, maybe?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're fine. If you told me 50,000, that's no good. Okay.
No, because I'm afraid to spend that much.
I mean, come on. You're in great shape. Mark, am I missing anything or not?
No, she's in great shape. I know she's in great shape. Just convincing her is another matter.
Oh, I wish I could convince her. Does your husband, okay, Sin's husband, are you listening?
Yes.
You know you're in good shape, right?
Well, that was the discussion we had before she contacted you, was that I keep telling her we're in great shape, and she keeps saying, no, we'll run out of money. So I said, you should ask Jill. I listen to her every day at 11:52 in Pittsburgh on the radio station with your one question.
So thank you so much. I love that. I want to be clear that it is so obvious to me that you are in good shape that like I'm almost laughing. This is how good a shape you are in. All right, I'm going to let you go, but I want to ask you one final question. Are you ready?
Sure.
Do you have a will? You got it all done, don't you?
Yeah, it needs updated, but yeah, I have.
All right. I am so proud of you guys. And I hope that you're able to hear this and enjoy it, because worrying about it, it feels patently unfair to yourself. You've done such a great job. Enjoy it. Just enjoy it.
Okay, sounds like a plan.
All right. That's it. You're done. I want to thank you both. And thank you, Sin's husband, for listening to us on KDKA Radio, which is, I believe, the oldest radio station in the country. I think it is. I think it is the oldest radio station in the country. So congratulations, and we love KDKA. And also, I love KDKA TV. All right. If you have a financial question, if you cannot give yourself permission to enjoy what you have accumulated, I want you to go to our website, jillonmoney.com, click on the Contact Us button. Let us know if you'd be willing to come on the air. It's like a late holiday present for Sin and her husband, but I can give you that present all year round. That's all you need to do. Just go to the website. It's so easy. Okay. We are delighted that you are joining us. We hope you're having a great week. And if you're taking this time off, let yourself enjoy your time off. Do something nice for someone else today. Grit, growth, grace. Thanks for listening. We'll talk to you tomorrow.